Greetings, hello, and welcome back to some Covert Infiltration. We have a little bit of a situation here. As you might already guess by the fact that there's no Bradford speaking, that's just me speaking. Let me show you what's up. As soon as the game intends to show me what's up. So, it looks a little bit weird, doesn't it, eh? There's normally like a preview picture of the map. Or at least if there's not a preview picture, there's at least like a default picture. Also, you know, Bradford not talking. So, this is what the current mission looks like.
But we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
So there's been an update to the subway map, modded map, and the modder redid the whole mod and, you know, updated it, yada yada yada. Either way, it broke the existing save because I had a map with that specific map mod being selected for the mission pending on my save game, and you know, XCOM doesn't like that. So yeah, let me just reload the autosave or the save from before the mission, and I guess we're not doing the mission because there's nothing you can. I tried if I can just end the mission with console commands, but that's not even possible. And if we're gonna fail the mission anyway, then I'm not gonna waste the willpower on the people that I'm sending here. So let me just get you back to the Avenger, and we continue from there. Alright, so we're back on the ship, and I guess we're just not taking the mission, and yeah, I don't know, if everything goes through smoothly here, we have the Shadow Chamber project coming up, well, 10 days without any other missions, we'll see. I mean, at this point, because of the video title and the thumbnail, you probably already know if this is the Network Tower episode, and I don't. That is such a weird time paradox, isn't it? And anyway, just to reiterate on the whole mod breaking the save game or the mission issue, it just happens. It sucks for me, but I'm not going to complain about modders for a almost 10-year-old game still updating their mods. You know, I've always been a glass is half as big as it needs to be kind of guy, and that's awesome that there's still an active modding community, and you know, no bad feelings about that at all. Like, happens, sucks, suck it up. Talking about happens and sucks, looks like we got an ambush mission. So,
Did you honestly expect to operate in the shadows while I still move among the living?
3 enemies? Is it because of the Lost? I'm going wrong. An Andromedon on an ambush mission is tough nut to crack. But cracking we will do. Or have to do. Let's jump in there. Did we have an ambush mission with the Lost so far? Now, if I remember correctly, we have, what, Nachtmar there? So he should have Lock and Load and Shredder and Light 'em Up and Sentinel. And whoever his buddy is. I think that's one of our Mavericks, so also Light 'em Up. Multiple shots per turn. So I'm not too concerned about the Lost. Gotta deal with the reinforcements as usual. Right? Wait on, it's still a nasty enemy for an ambush mission. That's damn. Spoiler alert. We're not in the me ranting about the campaign review end of campaign video yet, but yeah, ambush missions not my favorite thing. The way they're handled here. I would like some high ground, but I also would like to not trigger anything else. I don't know. Scoot over there. Oh, I could have improvised explosives. Oh, I mean, get the freaking health bar in the middle of a screen again. Lovely.
1, your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
We're gonna have line of sight from here. Now, let's do it this way. Let's get you a little bit closer.
Legen wir mal los.
You up here.
Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now. Zeigt euch.
Yeah, the fact that they're coming in via dropship and not via spawn swirly thingy at least tells me we're not gonna have any nasty aliens dropping in.
Advent-Einheiten gesichtet.
That's a lot of hit points there. And you need to hit all these shots, yeah? That's good.
Target neutralized. They're moving to flank me.
That's good. Problem is, yeah, you're not gonna kill this guy. As long as you roll the, I guess with 2 shots, that should, yeah, you got this. You have line of sight to the mech and 2 shots, yeah, you got that. Hey, easy peasy. He says, fully knowing that there is an Andromedan waiting for me.
Ich liebe es.
Haben es mit Advent zu tun.
I kind of want to do a, yeah, let me do a quick reload here at the start of the mission. So we can get rid of that health bar in the middle of the stream. It's the episodes of the reloading. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I think the most reasonable thing to do here is to blow his cover and everything around him. Hopefully not triggering a lost wave just yet.
Frag out.
Du bist kein Gegner für mich.
Kinda tiny, right? It's just 5 lost on these ambush missions as lost swarms. It's not very big.
Kein Problem, Boss. Gebe Feuerschutz.
I was actually thinking about putting a reload in here, but I guess we're overwatching. Maybe we're not? No, we are.
Ich liebe es.
Mehr hast du nicht drauf?
2 shots, 2 hits.
Sei froh, dass ich meine Hände nicht einsetzen darf.
Will jemand ein Souvenir?
Ich liebe es.
By the way, it looked like... no. For a second, while the Lost was spawning, I saw the evac in the background. I'm like, oh, maybe this map isn't that big. No, it is. It certainly is. Okay.
Overwatch. Bin dabei.
Time to maybe eventually start leaving the spawn point.
Bestätigt.
Bit of misclick.
On Overwatch. Biete Feuerschutz.
Oh, you have overvisioned. I mean, I knew that, of course. That's why I dashed.
Schon unterwegs. Heading out.
Leise.
So yeah, actually with that in mind, he's gonna take point. And if we find something, we might just run back, triggering his ever vigilant, and Turtle can just get into a nice position and overwatch.
Ich hoffe, da drüben ist etwas.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
Mir entgeht
Du
nichts.
misst etwas.
Right. That Centurion looks like he's about to have some friends.
On your order.
Spot him here? No. What if we do this? Although if we hit the Lost, we just outright kill them, right? I'm not sure. Does Between the Eyes work for shots against the Lost? Okay. It doesn't work for grenades.
Here, catch.
It's a gamble. I like gambling.
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Yeah, we still killed them all. Okay, watch.
Ich dachte, Überwachung läuft.
We're gonna do one of my favorite maneuvers, right? A drive-by activation, move a little bit forward, far enough to activate the Centurion, and then come back again.
Moving
And
to position.
usually should cause him to... Ah, never mind. It was not far enough.
Sei froh, dass ich meine Hände nicht einsetzen darf.
X-ray neutralized. Scanning.
Scanne Gebiet. Das kann ich machen.
See the Centurion from here. A little bit concerned we are this close to the objective, to the evac rover.
On the move.
I don't want to trigger the Centurion, or the Advanced Muton, or whatever it's called, at the same time as the Andromeda. If the Andromeda is really all the way back here, we might just take a dash to the evac.
Got it covered.
Feuerschutz.
I'm on it.
Will this give me line of sight here? It does, okay. With that, if he moves, the grappler should smack him, right? He smacks the grappler instead. Ooh, but it stopped him in his tracks. What? Okay.
Not even close.
Not okay. He's sitting close to each other here. Because of... I'm pretty certain he has a grenade he can throw.
Klingt machbar.
See, he'd much rather throw it on the Lost right in his face than on me, right? Right, game? Just trying to convince the game here. Probably should have taken this shot first to give Turtle the extra aim. More trying. And suppression, that is an interesting decision. Not necessarily the smartest one. But something you can do. Ah, look at it. Just Blade Storm. Smacking all the zombies.
Du bist kein Gegner für mich.
Didn't do him any good, but I mean, he tried.
Will jemand ein Souvenir?
Mehr hast du nicht drauf? Ich liebe es.
Okay. But it was somewhere like here, maybe right under the ladder. I'm kind of wondering if we try to sneak in the cover of the buildings as close as possible. I think this is a low cover car, so that's not going to block the other side. But really trying to get in there with a dash. Like, I'm not fighting an Andromedon with 2 people without a stun.
Nachgeladen. Reloaded. Come get some. That is not good.
1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Phone call in the middle while I'm recording. Who? Don't people know I'm recording? Unbelievable. Where were we? Lost.
Du bist kein Gegner für mich. Moving to position.
I don't know where exactly the Andromedon is. This is not a side cover. No, I think we're going up there.
Schon dabei.
Or down there, that works too. Great positioning. Totally intentional click.
Heading out. Position bestätigt.
Glimpse of that area during the cinematics, because sometimes the game unintentionally shows that kind of stuff. Oh, god damn it. You cheating bastard. Alright, okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
I'm on it.
Come down here. We're gonna make some noise.
Catch!
Something to play with. It's 5 lost. I'm not sure it's gonna really keep him busy, but I hope it keeps him busier than me being up here.
Dann legen wir mal los.
Also breaking line of sight. Alright. What's that? I don't think that's gonna have much. Oh no, acid burn does work against it. Okay. Huh. Yeah. So about that. Well, look, you have 14 mobility, same as you, so we don't have any one of mobility advantage.
Los, los, los! On your order. I'm on it. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
He's down there overwatching. Never mind, he's no longer overwatching. That lost was coming for me. Thanks, Mr. Andromedon, for taking care of that. I mean, I have 16 health. What's the worst he can do? You have 14 health, but 2 armor. Is that too close to each other here? Oh, let's do this way. Let's get you here. Let's get Turtle all the way down here.
On it.
That way, at least we're not getting acid bombed. If he gets, you know, tickled a little bit by the Andromedon gun, just the way it is. Or maybe he shoots the grappler. No.
Okay, this is bad.
Eesh. Damage and one shred. The grappler standing next to me. Yeah, I guess you're getting smacked.
Bin schon dabei. Hat nur die Rüstung getroffen. Heading out.
Alright.
Getting out of here.
Let's not do that again.
All members of Wraith 1 have been successfully evac'd.
But yeah, I think this might then just be
I have yet to discover
our
exactly
final
what
adventure.
type of exposure led to the creation of these lost civilians, but their numbers would indicate a widespread effect.
Fear of Panic.
Interference in my plans may slow, but
Countered the
never
Chosen
stop
Avenger assaults.
the inevitable fate of this world.
Fear of Panic for Turtle. Unfortunate. That's a bond training complete. We can check. Do we have any other 6-day bond training here? Wouldn't that be nice if that was showing right here? What square? A new mission. Oh, new infiltration. Or expiring. Never mind. I can read what's on the screen. Yeah, I'm very good. I'm very good at reading. Wait, spear conditioning.
I thought that would have worked pretty well. Go figure.
Mission expiring. Psionic atrophy. Increases psi offense by 20. Grants immunity to psionic damage and mental effects. Damage taken from other sources is increased by 33%. That sounds awful. That is, yeah, you're immune to that one niche type of enemy that might do psionic damage, but you get wrecked by everything else. Where do I sign up?
Commander,
I mean, getting
the aliens
20 extra
continue
psi
to make
offense
progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move
sounds
fast.
good at first. New covert action, jailbreak faction soldier. I'm just gonna stop the blinking. I'm don't intend to do this mission here. Right, gene mod is complete. And the dark event did not trigger, even if we, despite us not doing the mission, which is good. You know, the medical embargo, I really wouldn't want to have that active for the final mission.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership,
Otage.
Commander, and you
Retribution.
have
They're
outdone
on
yourself.
full knowledge. And they're like, what? Attack the Avenger? Nah. I don't want to get my ass handed to me. We're not attacking the Avenger. That is so weird. Take a screenshot of that. That's uniquely interesting. Okay, medical embargo. Again, we're 3 days away from ending the campaign here, so I don't think we need to care about any of this. Chosen gain the ability to respawn multiple times on certain mission types. I will not wait for XCOM to reveal themselves, but will instead actively hunt down XCOM soldiers from them. That sounds a little bit nasty. Respawn multiple times. Sentinel models, turret upgraded, meh, loyalty among thieves. Or chosen knowledge for the hunter. They are all on full knowledge. Okay. Alien terrors, we had that already. Hidden event and vigilance. Is there anything that would make sense slotting in now before we go on to the final missions? I don't think so. Also, hang on. 7 dark events. The whole dark event scaling with Avatar Progress thing. Although I guess it's like 5 new dark events, 1 initiated by the Chosen. Which is also kind of interesting. So you have that extra icon here for the one initiated by the Chosen, and then it doesn't clean up properly here when you go to the hidden event. Who did this UI design? Yeah, so we had 1 left over from last month. Just out of interest, I'm just gonna see here, ability points out of war. That would have been an interesting one to get early in the campaign. With the amount of AP we got through the campaign, that would have been nuts. Yeah, not much else. No breakthroughs. Not that we would wait. 3 days here. What action to rescue an engineer? Not interested. Another superior conditioning. What a streak here. Bull. Okay.
It won't be easy.
This specimen, this being is something else entirely. Something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet...
New objective
Cutscene.
added.
By the way, I know I'm always, skipping the cutscenes, but I've played like 60 XCOM campaigns. I really can't see them anymore partially. I hope you don't mind. If you want to see the cutscenes, I have plenty of playlists that have all the cutscenes here. And you can just find them on YouTube.
We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing.
Alright, before we do this though, let's wait 6 more hours here for Xen to be back. New assault mission, sabotage monument, yeah, whatever. Okay, so he's back. We still have, I guess, Turtle is still wounded, which just has to be fine. Willpower-wise, we're looking almost fresh. A little bit missing here and there. Not allowed 43 hours. I just, no offense, but you're probably not going on any of the missions anyway. Okay. What do we have? We have concealment, extra aim and crit, dodge, and free use of run and gun. We also have 10 enemies only. Floater, Typhon, Viper, Seraphim, more Typhon, a gunship, Archon Heavy Mech. That looks really tame. but we're also gonna have a smaller squad, right? How does that work again in vanilla? Let me just check quickly, because of, you know, loading save games between missions and recording sessions, that I'm not running into the save game too large issue where I can't reload the save. 1 second. Okay, looks all fine. So I guess for this mission we can't get all of this. Marv. Am I really 1 intel short here? Stop me done. Yeah, like the reflexes is what I care the least about, I guess.
Commander, once we move on the Advent network tower, it's all or nothing. We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared. Be aware, we'll be working with limited personnel for the next operation, Commander. If we're going to infiltrate the Advent network tower, we'll have to use a smaller squad. Try to draw less attention to ourselves than we already do.
3 soldiers against a gunship. It is the final network tower. You can just stealth through to the console and hit it and the mission ends. You don't need to kill everything. I'm just, you know, always in the mindset of, but I want to kill everything. You know, I want to defeat the extra challenge here, but oof. Going 3 against 10, and even enemies like a gunship. And that's super nasty, especially gunship. Also, then the attacks dazing, and suddenly you're down to 2 soldiers, and that thing has 3 attacks. Cannot be. We don't have any CC against it. And I don't remember if we're gonna face all the enemies individually or if we're gonna have groups. Like if there's a group gonna be of like 3 of the Taipans or something, then... Or like the Seraphim, right? If that's multiple Seraphims in a group. Because I don't have the mod that shows exact numbers on enemies, right? I just see the enemy types, and but we know there's, you know, it shows 8 enemy types, there are 10 enemies, so something is there in multiples. Alright, let's think about this though. If we were to fight this, I think it would have to be somebody with stealth and small detection radius, scouting targets, 1 sniper taking the shots, and then someone else to clean up. I kind of really want to get both of my psionics on the final mission, and I have that unwritten rule that whoever goes on network tower doesn't go on the final mission. I'm not gonna stray from that. Who was my line sharpshooter? Wana? So maybe that is then Wana, Mooney, and plus X. X being Somebody who can stealth. And probably contribute from stealth. Maybe free soul. It would have to be somebody who can re-enter stealth, right? So Ritual gets, of course, as a Reaper, another option to re-enter stealth, or we could bring what's her name? Annie with the mimetic skin. I know we also had that mimetic skin PCS, I just don't remember who I put that on. It's totally possible. Did I do something silly with that and just put that on somebody who's not a shadow? Silly. Don't see PCS here, right? Oh, hang on. Did I actually put that on somebody? Yeah, it's no longer on the list. Let me look through the list here. What we do? Alright, found the mimetic skin. Not gonna be usable. So we're gonna go with this squad. We have best possible gear. We don't have any psionic support here, but that's gotta be fine. We might be able to do something with Kubikuri. Because you need 2 actions to use it, which kind of limits it really. But with run and gun, you should be able to move run and gun, Kubi, any big target. I mean, the problem is really that the targets we can flank, we can also just kill with a shotgun crit. We don't need the special ability for that. We'll figure something out. We have some leftover AP here. And I think I'm gonna pick up Homing Mine. It's not gonna be great because it doesn't have the upgraded Claymore. What it does though is if I put the Homing Mine on a target, the next one who shoots at the target will have 100% chance to hit. So that might be, if we're not in a position, a good setup for a flatline shot against any sort of nasty enemy that might come our way. Alright. I guess we're in the end game now. Operation Locket King, securing the Advent Network Tower, and yeah, so the intention is do it properly, kill everything. If things go really south though, or start to be overwhelming numbers, we might just cheese the objective either via the Icarus suit or via Reaper stealth into the objective and just hitting the button. But, you know, we're still trying to just kill everything. But we're gonna try that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.